For better or worse, depending on how you feel about the first movie, Final Destination 2 is essentially more of the same, and for me, as someone who enjoyed the first one, this is a compliment. Most of these characters are of course pretty disposable, with just a bit more depth given to a returning Ali Larter, but otherwise, really the only thing noteworthy about most of them, outside of how they were all killed off, are their quirks, the bad jokes they make, or the way they overreact to everything happening around them. You do also see the return of Tony Todd, who is definitely more in on the joke this time. In the original, I found his role to be silly for the way he plays everything so straight-faced, but this time he might as well be winking at the camera with his hammy delivery and constant grinning as he introduces more lore to this pseudo-slasher concept, making his one scene fun in a more intentional way. And then there are still elements about this that are easily very silly for the way they're all played out. Like this time, this actually expands on the whole premonition idea. Instead of there just being the one that saves the characters from the accident, our lead here, played by AJ Cook, constantly sees premonitions before each death is about to occur, though sometimes not seeing the full context. And these are fun as these lead to these occasional psych out moments where she thinks one thing is about to happen, and it's not until she's in the middle of trying to prevent that she gets the full picture and has to change course. For the way those would play out, I thought they were pretty funny, to be honest. And what this also does better is that the kill sequences are definitely bloodier and way more over the top this time compared to the first. There's of course the iconic log truck scene that opens the film, but then even as death circles back around for everyone, these sequences are a bit more elaborate, more graphic, and in turn more fun. Really the only thing that doesn't make them feel that gruesome is that, considering it's 2003 and visual effects were still being perfected, some of these can look a little fake, but it's no big deal, at least to me. Despite it being silly and dated, that's all part of the fun, and it all makes this an enjoyable sequel.